Hi, I'm Heather from heatherchristo.com, and today we are making a stuffed roasted pumpkin. So the first thing you're gonna do is scrape out a pumpkin, like 5 or 6 pounds. This might be a little more than that. Get all the guts out, and then take kosher salt and really liberally season the inside of the pumpkin. Okay, so you can leave that. You wanna preheat your oven to 450 degrees. And then you're gonna take 3/4 of a pound of spicy sausage and put that into a heavy skillet. This will take 5 to 7 minutes to get most of the way cooked through, and you just wanna break it up with a wooden spoon while you cook it. So this is nice and golden and like 90% of the way cooked through, which is plenty. Empty this into here. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan and then add the onions. This is 1 big yellow onion chopped, and this is 8 ounces of cremini mushrooms. I like to sprinkle this really well with kosher salt. This will need to cook for another 5 to 7 minutes until the onions are super tender and translucent. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh sage that I'm just gonna sniff right into here. Now we're gonna add the white wine to deglaze the pan. So most of the wine is cooked off. Everything's a beautiful golden brown. The sage is soft. I'm gonna add it to the bowl with the sausage. Now we're gonna keep this hot. I'm gonna add a little more olive oil to the pan, and we're gonna add the kale. I'm just gonna add that. Again, sprinkle with kosher salt. So you have 1 cup of long grain white rice and 1.5 cups of chicken broth. So this kale has just wilted. It hasn't cooked way down, but you don't need it to. It's gonna cook another hour in the oven. Adding it to the bowl. Again, turn the same pan on. A little bit more olive oil because I like to kind of fry the rice. Add the chicken stock. You're gonna add a lid and then turn the heat to low. And then set a timer, because I always forget, 12 to 15 minutes. Got the sausage, mushrooms, onions, and kale in here. I'm gonna add some more fresh sage that I just picked from my garden. And then I'm also gonna add, these are chopped toasted walnuts. This is just some chopped flat leaf parsley. And then this is a favorite addition, sour dried cherries. It smells so good. So this rice is tender. So I'm gonna bring it over and put it in here. So now you just mix everything together. So now you're gonna take that hollowed out pumpkin, put it right back in that same skillet that you've cooked everything else in, and then start spooning this stuffing inside. Perfect amount. I'm gonna even season the top of this pumpkin a little bit, and then pop that on there and put the whole thing in the oven. 450 degrees for 30 minutes, and then lower the heat to 350 and cook it another 15 to 20 minutes until it's all golden, and the pumpkin will be cooked through and everything inside will be steamed and delicious. Look how beautiful this is. Perfectly cooked in there. And then you want to just take a really sharp knife and slice into it. I'm gonna have to scoop the stuffing too, but then you can see the inside.